go. That's us. So, up on our feet, that's it. So let me just check I've got a message. Later. So up in standing pose, just have your feet that's a few inches apart, 2 or 3 inches apart. Feet running forward, just lift those toes and spread them out. Fan your toes out. Fan them, and then grip your mat with the floor, with your toes. And then lift your toes, fan them out, and then grip the mat with your toes. Lift your toes, fan them out, and then just grip the mat with your toes and relax your feet. Up onto your balls of your feet, just your heels leaving the ground, and then back onto your feet. On the balls of your feet, back onto the ground. One more time, onto the balls of your feet, and then down. Just bring your hands into the greeting pose, just in front of your chest. Come up onto the balls of your feet, and then lift a little higher. If you feel comfortable, draw in your tummy, draw in your chin. So you've got that length in your spine. Perhaps come a bit higher if you feel comfortable. So just work your toes, and when you're ready, just come back onto your heels. And then just lift your feet, bend your toes under. So stretch the front of your foot, one side, and then the opposite. Just stretch the front of your foot, and then back. And then just roll in and out of your feet. Just give your feet a massage. Just side to side. So just side to side. And then just come back with your feet a few inches apart. Just lift that foot. Let's do the swinging side to side. So make sure that leg supports you nice and tall. Just swing side to side. Keep swinging. Let's do one more. And then swap sides. So get steady on the other foot before you start the swing side to side. So try and keep the supporting leg tall. For room to swing side to side. So let's make the next one the last. And then just back, feet about hip distance apart. I'm going to stand forward. We're going to do the windmill type thing. So do you remember, you go back, bring your arms forward. So forward, and you're looking, twisting as you look back. I seem to have noticed that doing this leaves my shoulders a bit sore the next day, but nice movement. So big swinging movement. So really swing. And so imagine perhaps you're doing front crawl, but you look quite far back before you bring your arm forward. Now let's do backwards. So as though you're doing back crawl. The swing of your arm, just feel that loosening of your shoulders. And then just come back to the start, to the front, just feet facing forward. So just breathe in, lift your arms up towards the ceiling, look upwards, breathe out, bring your arms down by your side. Breathe in, look up, stretch up, breathe out, swing your arms down, breathe in, look up, breathe out, and down. Let's do two more. Breathe in, look up, breathe out, and down. One more. Breathe in, that big stretch up, breathe out, and down. And then just check you feel quite comfortable, and bring your hands into Namaste. So press your hands together as hard as they can, that your shoulders get involved. Press your fingers, press your heels of your hands. Release. Breathe in, draw your tummy in. As you press your hands, draw your chin in. Feel the length in the back of your body. Relax that hold. And again, breathe in, press quite hard. Fingers, press your heels of your hand. Breathe out. One more time, just press nice and hard. Relax. And then just drop your arms, just shake your arms a couple of times. So just bring your hands, so you're clasping your, I'll just come a bit closer, clasping your hands and then pull, pull, pull. Drawing your tummy, drawing your chin. Keep the pull. Keep the pull, keep the pull. Relax. Turn your hands and pull. Draw your tummy in, draw your chin in and pull. Pull. Really feel it and relax. Just drop your arms, your shoulders. Just bring your arms out in front of you. Breathe in, breathe out. Touch your shoulders. Breathe in, stretch your arms. Breathe out, touch your shoulders. Breathe in, stretch your arms. Breathe out, touch your shoulders. Bring your elbows to touch in front of you and big circle. So let's do 1, 2, 4 all together. So really feel that movement again. This is the 3rd, really move. This is the 4th, really move. And then let's reverse it. So just 1, really move. 2. No, I can't remember if that's 2, 3 or 4. Let's do, after this one more. Nice movement. And then just shake your shoulders. Just wriggle your shoulders a couple of times. So we're going to do the movement where you start like that. You dig your elbows back. You're looking up. That's a holding breath. The out breath, remember, you bring your elbows together, you drop your chin, and you take 2 breaths that you feel it in that back of your rib cage. So I'll do it sideways on. So start with your elbows in front of you. So breathe in, dig them behind, look up to the ceiling. Push your breastbone a bit higher. Hold that breath. Breathe out. Bring your elbows to touch in front of you. Drop your chin. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ready to dig your elbows. Breathe in. Dig your elbows. Look up to the ceiling. Lift your breastbone a bit higher. Squeeze your shoulders a bit more. Breathe out. Touch your elbows in front of you. Drop your chin. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ready to dig. Breathe in. Dig your elbows behind. Lift your breastbone. Stretch the front of your throat. Draw your tummy in. Breathe out. Touch your elbows. Drop your chin. 2 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just drop your shoulders, your arms by your side. Just come back into Tadasana. Just feel your breastbone, lifting your chest nice and open. So stand with your feet pressing into the floor. Drop your chin onto your chest. Push the back of your neck upwards. And then swing gently side to side. Just the pendulum. So after you've done 3 full swings side to side, come back to the front. Just blink your eyes. Slot your fingers together. We're going to do the stretching out. I'll just stand a bit closer. Turn your hands forward, hands on your chest. Breathe in, stretch your arms out in front. Breathe out, hands to chest. Breathe in, stretch your arm. Breathe out, hand to chest. Breathe in, stretch out of your shoulders. Draw your tummy in, draw your chin in. Breathe out. Let's do one more. Breathe in, big stretch. Breathe out. Just turn your hands, let your arms by your side. So the side walls. So let's push against our two imaginary walls. Draw in your tummy. Breathe in, push hard against those two walls. Hands almost vertical. Keep pushing. Breathe out. Relax shoulders. Breathe in, draw in your tummy, draw in your chin. Push hard to the sides. Breathe out. Breathe in, push your two hands, draw in your tummy, draw in your chin, feel that effort. Breathe out, one more. Breathe in, draw in your chin, draw in your tummy, press hard. Breathe out, just drop your arms by your side. And again, just drop your chin, do the pendulum. Go the other way to start. Swing to the side, see how it feels different starting from the opposite side. Once you've done 3 full swings, just back to the center, just blink your eyes, and let's do the shoulder squeeze. So just bring your hands together, breathe in, breathe out. Interlock your fingers. So breathing in, straighten your arms, look up towards the ceiling. Nice back bend. Keep everything nice and spaced. Breathe out, suck in your tummy. Bring your head down. Arms just follow. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, relax. So let's do it again. Breathe in, backs of your hands. Breathe out, interlock your fingers. Breathe in, straighten your arms. Do the back bend. Feel the space in your neck. Breathe out, suck in your tummy. Drop your head. Arms follow wherever's comfortable. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in, backs of your hands. Breathe out, interlock your fingers. Breathe in, squeeze behind you, look up to the ceiling. Suck in your tummy, bring your head down, arms follow. Just relax your head for a moment, then lift your chin, look forward. So you're facing forward, your chin pointing forward, your arms up slightly, teeth shut. Drop your head, come back up into standing. Just wiggle your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders feel nice and comfortable. Let's do the neck and shoulder exercises. So feet about hip distance apart, draw in your tummy, breastbone lifting, chin drawn in. So we'll go side to side to begin with. Breathe in, breathe out. Turn your head gently. Keep your eyes looking down. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, turn your head. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, turn your head. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, turn your head. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, turn your head. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, turn your head. Breathe in to the center. Just lengthen through your waist, through your, drawing your chin in. So it's ear to shoulder. Breathe in. Breathe out, ear to shoulder. Nice and gently. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Nice and gently. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Nice and gently. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Nice and gently. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Nice and gently. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out. Nice and gently. Breathe in back to the center, so it's the up and down. So remember not to crick your head back too far. So breathe in. Breathe out. Drop your chin. Push the back of your neck upwards. Feed yourself length. Breathe in. Nose to ceiling. Close your teeth. Soft back of your neck. Breathe out. Drop your chin to your chest. Push up through the back of your neck. Breathe in. Nose to ceiling. Close your teeth. Breathe out. Drop your chin. Neck lengthen. Breathe in. Nose to ceiling. Close your teeth. Breathe out. Drop your chin. And then just press into your feet, drawing your tummy. Make the big circles with your forehead. 3 big circles. Choose a color. Keep your teeth shut. And then change direction. Take your circles the opposite way round. Just listen. You probably hear lots of scrunching going on. And when you get to the last one, just blink your teeth a few times. Just rub your hands together. Make sure they're not getting too cold. I'll come a bit closer to the camera. So just massage those hollows of your throat. Just those 2 bones. I should have said anyone with thyroid problems, perhaps just avoid it slightly. Then up and down, squeezing. You're keeping those carotid arteries free flowing. If anything, clogging them up, furring up the insides of those arteries. Just keep that squeeze up and down. And then just, we'll do the movement where it's a figure of 8. So you turn your head, so you'll turn it to the left to begin with. I'm going to, at my left, drop your chin to the center, take it backwards, turn it the other way to the right. You breathe out at that point, come back to the center, your chin is down, then take it backwards, turn, breathing in. So you breathe in to the left, breathe out to the right. Doesn't matter if you get it wrong. Stand nice and tall, breathe in as you turn to the left, drop your chin, take it backwards, turn it the other way as you breathe out. Bring your chin back to the center, then backwards, turn it, breathe in, back to the center, drop it back, turn, breathe out, back to the center, drop it back, turn, breathe in. So just keep going. Visualize your figure of 8 that you're drawing. Breathing in to the left, breathing out to the right. So just when you've done the next one and you breathe out to your right, just stay at the center, just your eyes and then just open your eyes. So back a bit to the stretching. So just slot your fingers together, turn your hands onto your head, lengthen through your waist. So really feel that lift through your waist. Breathe in, stretch your arms up to the ceiling, turn your head gently, look up to the backs of your hands. Breathe out. Now the 3 stretches. Breathe in, stretch. So you're giving yourself a body lift. You can feel your skin stretching, your elbows straight, arms hugging your ears. Breathe out. Bring your hands back onto your head. Breathe in. The stretch. Press into your feet. Stretch your waist, stretch your armpits, elbows. Breathe out, bring your hands back on your head. One more big stretch. Breathe in, stretch up towards the ceiling, press into your feet. Have your arms touching your ears, closing your ears, really. Breathe out, bring your hands back on your head. Just bring your arms out to the side. Just open your chest to the front. Just shake your shoulders a couple of times. So just feet about hip distance apart. We need to do some sideways stretching. So breathe in, arms float out to the side. Breathe out as you relax shoulders, drawing your chin, drawing your tummy. And then just tip to the side. We're still hopefully on the out breath. Don't worry too much. Stretch your top hand up. Stretch your bottom hand down. Turn your head, look up towards your raised hand. 3 breaths. Breathe in and at the same time, hand going up, hand going down. Stretch the side of your waist. Breathe out. Keep your neck soft. Breathe in. Stretch between your 2 hands. Breathe out. Breathe in. Press into both feet. Stretch between the hands. Breathe out. And then bring your arms out to the side. Lengthen through your waist. And tip the other way. One hand going down. One hand stretching up. Turn your head. Look up to your raised hand. Breathe in. Stretch between the 2 hands. Breathe out. Breathe in. Stretch your hand down, stretch your hand up, press into your feet, feel the waist stretching. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in, the big stretch between your hands. Breathe out. Just bring your arms out to the side. Just lower your arms one at a time. Step your feet so they're a bit closer together, perhaps even touching. So nice long body. So just this time, nice and gently slide down the side of your body. Make sure your shoulder stays back. So it's one shoulder on top of another. And slide a bit more. 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 And then breathe in. Lengthen through the whole of your spine. Breathe out nice and gently. Slide towards the floor. And slide a bit more. And slide a bit more. And slide a bit more. Breathe in. Just come back up to the center. And again, bring your hands out to the side. Stretch up. Try and touch the ceiling. Press into the ground. Feel your waist getting stretched. Breathe out. Arms down by your side. Just step your feet a bit further apart and we'll do the blade. So breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, pick up the pencil, draw in your tummy, draw in your chin and squeeze a bit more. Feel as though your crown of your head is being drawn up towards the ceiling. Release, relax, arms down. And again, breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders. Breathe in, squeeze the pencil, pick it up, draw in your tummy, draw in your chin. Just feel the whole of your spine lengthening. Release the pencil, breathe out, drop your arms. One more, breathe in, arms float. Breathe out, relax shoulders, breathe in, draw in your tummy, pick up the pencil, draw in your chin. Feel as though now your crown of your head is being drawn up towards the ceiling. Lots of space. Release the pencil, breathe out, drop your arms. Just bring your hands in front of you so your fingertips are just touching each other. Breathe in. Imagine you are going to dive into the water in front of you. making your spine as long as it can. Head will be the first thing to touch the water. Breathe in, bring your hands to touch in front. Breathe out, and the dive. Head trying to lengthen towards the water, spine long, arms behind you. Breathe in, come back to the center. One more dive. Breathe out, and imagine you're about to dive forward. Head down. Lengthen your spine. Breathe in, come back up. Fingers touch. Just shake your fingers, shake your legs a couple of times. And let's do, it's called, I can't remember, I think it's called Navasana. I'll show you what you're going to do. First, let's do the hand thing. So you're going to end up with your two fingers out, and so you like that. Then just take the weight onto one foot and take your other leg and just wrap it, trying to go behind your foot. So once you've done that, just the leg that's bent over around the back, take your hands to that side. The front hand facing towards you, the back hand facing forwards. So you've got, and then lengthen through that hold. Draw your chin in, draw your tummy in. Looks very simple. We're going to take 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your arms. So you're going to swap round. So you just wrap that foot round slightly around the back of your other one. Stand nice and tall. So it's the side of that slightly bent leg. Front arm, hand faces towards you. Back hand faces forward. So 3 breaths. Try and lengthen through the supporting leg. It's a bit wobbly actually. Quite hard to hold. Breathe in. Lengthen draw your chin in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your hands back. Just shake your hands, your legs a couple of times. Just check your legs are okay. And let's do what we haven't done is the cow face pose. So lengthen through your body. Just, I'll stand a bit closer. So bring one hand up between your shoulder blades. Remember, you're trying to get it as high as you can. Once you've done that, tuck your bottom in. I'm just resting. So breathe in as you sweep up with that other hand up towards the ceiling, the big stretch. Stretch up. Breathe out. Drop your hands. See if you can grab hold of your fingers, then tuck your bottom in. Draw your chin in, and we're ready to do the movement of the head. So breathe in as you look up towards your elbow. Breathe out as you look down. Breathe in. Look up to your elbow. Breathe out. Look down. Keep drawing in your tummy. Your bottom tucks in. Breathe in. Look up to your raised elbow. Breathe out to your lower shoulder. Breathe in. Let's look up one more time. Breathe out. Look down. Just bring your arm back down. Our hand. So let's swap. So bring your hand up between your shoulder blades. Just rest for a moment and then breathe in. That arm stretches up towards the ceiling, through your waist, through your armpit, elbow, fingers. Breathe out. Drop your hands. See if you can grab hold of your fingers. Tuck your bottom in. Draw your chin in. We'll start the breathing. Breathe in. Look up to your raised elbow. Breathe out, look to your lower shoulder. Breathe in, back the bottom in, look up to your raised elbow, look down to your lower shoulder. Breathe in, look up to your raised elbow, breathe out, lower shoulder. One more each side. Breathe in, pull that top elbow back and up. Breathe out, look to your lower shoulder. Come back to the center. Just bring your arms out. I forgot to do the stretch in between. So just stretch up towards the ceiling. Big, big stretch up towards the ceiling, and then bring your arms down by your side. Just open your chest. Just rub your hands. Let's give the kidneys a rub. So I'll come a bit closer. Just hands on either side of your spine. Just rub up and down. Bend your knees. Lean slightly forward. Nice warm feeling on your kidneys. Go round and round. Make those loose fists just tap up and down. So let's do it twice more. Up and down. Get that warmth. Round and round. Even better. Make the fists tap up and down. And then let's go again. Up and down. Round and round. Make the loose fists just nice and gently. And then just shake your arms, shake your shoulders, and let's keep an eye on the time already. So let's just do Vrksasana, the tree pose. It's always a nice one to do. Feet a few inches apart. Just bring your hands into Namaste. Draw your chin in, draw your tummy in. Take the weight onto one side and bend your knee, hip out to the side, knee out to the side at a right angle. Decide if you want to stay there or if you want to slide your leg a bit further up. And lift through the supporting leg. If you're steady on that in-breath, bring your arms up like branches. Breathe out. Let's go for 3 breaths. Breathe in. Nice stretch. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your hands into Namaste. Lower that leg. Let's swap to the side. Hands in the greeting pose. Turn your hip out to the side. Your knee. Stay like that if that's for you. Otherwise, slide your foot to wherever is comfortable. Lift through the supporting leg. And then on an in-breath, if you're comfortable, hands like branches. Breathe out. Draw your tummy in. Draw your chin. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands into greeting. Just lower your legs. Just bend your knees a couple of times. So let's do a standing forward bend, but let's do it over bent knees. So feet about hip distance apart. Just feel yourself nice and tall. Breathe in. Arms just float up to the ceiling. Look up. Reach up. As you breathe out, at the same time as you come forward, bend your knees softly. Just roll down. So rest against your thighs if you're comfortable and just stay like that. Relax everything. Anybody who fancies it, you can straighten your legs. Try and keep the contact, body, legs if you do. Otherwise, keep them bent. Relax your head, your shoulders, your rib cage, neck, throat towards the floor.
Sure, fine.
Let's take 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then bend your knees quite firmly. Swing your arms out. When they reach your ears, press into your feet. Come up to standing, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Bring your arms down by your side. Just before we sit down, drop your chin and the pendulum. Swing it the other way to normal. Just start the other side. 3 big swings. And then when you've done the last one, just blink your eyes a few times. So just come onto your mat. You're coming onto your hands. Come sitting, actually. Come sitting on your mat. Legs out to the side. Press your knees down if you can. Just tighten your knees. So you draw your thighs up, relax them. Tighten your knees, draw your thighs up, relax them. Tighten your thighs, relax them. Twice more. Tighten your thighs. Press down with your pelvis if you can at the same time. Relax them. One more time. Tighten your thighs. Draw your knees up. Relax them. And then just relax your feet. Just circle your feet a few times. And then go the other way. So just take your feet the other way. And then just sit nice and tall. Just bring your arms out in front of you and take them wide. Breathe in, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Now come forward as though you were diving from that position, arms straight out. Breathe in, lean back slightly, open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades. Breathe out, stretch. Really feels like you're stretching your spine. Breathe in, open wide, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Just stretch, stretch, stretch. And then come back, open your arms wide, and then just swing round. So take your hands to the outside of your leg, twist, look up to the back hand. Breathe in, arms wide. So swap sides, look up to your hands behind you. And again, just swing the twist as you look to your back hand. And again, the twist. Look to your back hand. Let's do it twice more. Just twist. Look to your back hand. And again, the twist. Look to your back hand. And then come back to the front. Just lower your arms on your legs. And we'll do that sideways. Thing. So legs are as wide as you can make them. Bend your elbow, just have it rest on your thigh, quite close to your body, your fingers just pointing upwards. So your shoulders are back, the top shoulders pull back quite far. Bring your hand over the top. If you can, you're going to have your fingers touching. If you can't, just have it hanging. So see, as long as both sitting bones are stuck to the floor, if you're lifting that side, bring your arm back. So make sure both sitting bones stuck to the floor, head turned up towards the crook of your elbow. Be light with the pressure on your lower elbow. 3 breaths. Breathe in, open your chest to the front. Breathe out. Feel that stretch a bit more. Breathe in, open your chest. Breathe out. Breathe in, open your chest, breathe out. Then bring your fingers together and just take them over your head like a little roof over the top of your head. Elbow drops the other side. So you might want to lengthen your elbow forward slightly if you still have your sitting bones stuck to the floor. See what works. Turn your head, look up towards your raised elbow. Breathe in. Have your chest facing forward. Breathe out. Use the out breath to get a bit further into the pose. Breathe in. Open your chest. Breathe out. One more, breathe in, open your chest, breathe out, bring your hands over to the top, bring your arms to the side. Just draw your heel in. So I'm drawing my right heel in. That's always naturally the side I take in first, so that you've really got your heel jammed in your groin. If that knee goes down, that's good. Bring your other leg in front of it, so it's just in front. Sit nice and tall. So make sure you're comfortable however you've got your legs. So sit up nice and tall. We're going to move a hip to one side, drop your head the other way. So my hip is going that way, my head is going the other. Then come up to the center and do it the other way. So you can see a bit of movement, but not a great deal. So everybody ready? Breathe in, breathe out. Push your hip to the one side, drop your head gently the other. Breathe in, draw yourself into tall. Breathe out, push your hip to the side, drop your head the other. Breathe in, draw yourself up nice and tall. Breathe out, drop the opposite way. Breathe in, draw yourself nice and tall. Breathe out, drop your head the other way. Breathe in, draw yourself up nice and tall. Breathe out, drop your head. So this is going to be the last one. Breathe in, draw yourself nice and tall. Breathe out, push your hip one way, drop your head gently the other. Breathe in, come up nice and tall, arms nice and straight. Breathe out, relax, let your lower back sag. Breathe in, draw your tummy button forward. Breathe out, sag your lower back. Breathe in, push your tummy forward. Breathe out, let your lower back sag. Breathe in, push your tummy forward. Breathe out, lower back sag. Last one, breathe in, push your tummy forward. Breathe out, just let your lower back sag. And then just come up. So you're sitting nice and tall. We'll do a twist in that position. So nice tall spine. So just turn to one side so you've got your hands on that thigh. Just perhaps take this hand behind slightly and then bring your other arm. Place the back of your hand against your waist. You can just see my fingers just coming round. Then sit nice and tall in the center. Draw your chin in. Breathe in. As you breathe out, tummy button moves. You need to pull against that thigh to get the twist. Rib cage, shoulders, then just glance behind you. Keep your eyes looking down at your shoulder. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just bring your head, shoulders back round. Just let your arms come back. And we'll do it the other side. So take that hand somewhere to the outside of your thigh that you're going to be able to pull against. The back arm, remember, just sliding around the back of your waist. The back of your hand against your body. So 3 breaths. We'll start with, well, first let's do the twist. Breathe in. Breathe out, pull against your thigh, start at the belly button, the rib cage, the shoulders. You're looking at your back shoulder, 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just come back to the front and just undo your legs. So just bring your legs out in front of you. Wiggle your bottom. Just check that you're comfortable. Nice long spine. So let's do the one that we turn to the side. Look up first of all and then drop your head to the floor. So hands flat. just swivel to the side, place them somewhere comfortable. Mine's slightly behind my body and one is just in front of my thighs, just above my knee. Press against your back hand so you've got a twist. Look up to the ceiling. Breathe in, draw in your tummy. Breathe out. So you need to bend your elbows. Keep both sides of your bottom on the floor for as long as you can. It won't be very long. Bring your forehead to the floor. Breathe in. Straighten arms. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Just bend your elbows as you drop your forehead to the floor. Breathe in. Look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Lower your forehead to the floor. Breathe in. Come back up. Bring your hands back onto your thighs and let's swap round. So hand one behind me, one around the level of my thigh, just above my knee. So press against the back hand, get that twist in your waist. So look up, breathe in, breathe out, bend your elbows, try and keep your bottom on the floor as long as you can. Bring your forehead onto the floor. Breathe in, look up towards the ceiling, press against that back hand to get the nice twist. Breathe out, drop your forehead onto the floor. Last one. Breathe in, look up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, forehead onto the floor. Breathe in, come back up. Just bring your hands back in front of your thighs. Just stand nice and tall for a moment. So just right hand beneath left, thumbs just touching, resting on your lap, your thighs. Open the front of your rib cage. So try and feel your breastbone lifting. Draw your chin in, then relax your legs so that you have height in your body, but softness in your legs. And then nice and gently just draw your, just bend your knees, just wrap your hands under your knees so you've got hold of your hands, point your feet towards the floor. So remember it's a balance, so don't be too close to any wall or to any piece of furniture. So breathe in, straighten your legs. Breathe out, bend your knees. Breathe in, straighten your legs. Breathe out, bend your knees. Toes should be pointing to the floor. Breathe in, heels should point up. Breathe out, toes point down. One more. Breathe in, heels up. Breathe out, toes point down. And if you're comfortable, you're still balancing on your sitting bones, see if you can grab hold of your big toes or your ankles, whatever you find comfortable. Then lengthen your spine. Think about straightening your legs. And let's take 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Just release your feet back on the floor. Just have the soles of your feet together. See if you can scoop your hands beneath your feet. And then just lengthen. So lengthen your lower back. Try and draw your spine towards your tummy button. And then butterfly your knees. Nice and gently up and down. Just loosen up the hips. Try and keep your spine pulled towards your belly button. And just balance. And then press your inner thighs down and bounce a bit more. Just see how you get on. And then nice and gently slide your feet away. As you slide your feet away, your heels stick together, but your toes separate. So they're coming out of sight, my feet. So just stretch them out in front of you. Let's do the tortoise, see how we get on. So bring your arms, slide them underneath. just out to the sides. And then try and get your chest on the floor, anyone. And if you do, I'm watching now. So slide. If you perhaps move your heels away, you might get your arms a bit further. You might get your body a bit closer to the floor. It will probably be good to shed about 30 years to get into this position. I think it's for young children, but we can try the tortoise. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Just slide your arms back. Just bring your knees together. Straighten your legs and just wiggle your bottom away from you. Just stretch out your lower back. I'm going to walk backwards so I come a bit further into, oh, it's time to relax. Sorry, everybody. Let's just reach forward if you can take hold of your toes or your ankles or your knees, wherever you find comfortable. So just what works for you. I've got my hands on my feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Just stretch the back of your body. Make sure your underlegs don't feel too uncomfortable. Breathe in, just straighten your arms, straighten your spine, look up. Breathe out, let your elbows bend, soften wherever you find comfortable. Let's do one last. Breathe in, straighten arms, just pull against whatever you're holding, whether it's your feet, your calf muscles, your knees. Breathe out, just soften towards the floor. And then just come back up and get ready to relax. So we've just got 5 minutes to relax. Grab hold of a blanket or socks, whatever you find comfortable. So I'll just get my blanket. And then either lying or sitting, whatever way you find works best. Once you're in position, just perhaps have your eyes gently shut. So if you're lying down, whether you're lying or sitting, just draw your chin in. Spine nice and tall. So just have your eyes gently shut if that is comfortable. And just take your awareness to your breathing. Just feel the in-breath as you draw it through the nostrils. Be aware of the out-breath when you're ready to let the breath leave the body. Feel as though you draw your eyes inward, as though you're just drawing them back. And then just take your awareness to your face. Feel your forehead smooth, soft, relaxed. As your forehead relaxes, notice your scalp relax. As your scalp relaxes, notice your brain relax. Front, back, sides. And take your awareness back to your face, eyes, soft, smiling beneath the lids. Cheekbones relax. Your cheeks. Feel your ears relax. Feel your nostrils. Take your awareness to your mouth, lips slightly parted. Inside your mouth, your tongue soft, relax. Just feel the back of your teeth, releasing, relax. Neck, throat, soft, relax. No tension in your face, no tension in your body. Just take your awareness to your feet. And just feel the skin of your feet, soft, gentle, relax. And Just visualize resting at your feet, that sphere of silver light, like a full moon, full of energy. And as you breathe in, you draw the energy through the soles of your feet, through all the bones in your feet, to your ankles, through the bones in your lower legs, through the knees, through the bones in your thighs, to your hips. As it touches the tip of your spine, begins to light up the vertebra. As it moves up the vertebra, it lights up your energy centers, the circle of light at the base of your spine, connected to earth, to being grounded, secure. You feel it strong, bright, spinning, turning, moving the energy up to a few inches to the level of the genitals. That sphere of orange light connected to water, to going with the flow. Feel it bright, strong, spinning, turning, moving the energy up to your belly button. Now it's the circle of yellow, of fire, where you digest food, ideas. Feel it bright, strong, spin, turn, move the energy up to the level of your heart, the heart center, connected to the sense of touch, emotions, feelings. Feel it strong, bright, that green, spinning and turning. Moving the energy to the hollow of your throat, the circle of bright blue light, connected to space, sound, communicating, or how you speak. Feel it strong, bright, spinning, turning, moving the energy up between the eyes, the sphere of indigo blue, the third eye, intuition. Feel it bright, spin, turn, move the energy up to the crown of your head, that circle of white, violet light. Connected to bliss, understanding. Just feel that energy drawn up through that halo of white, violet light. It transforms into a fountain, like a firework of glittering energy that cascades all over your head, shoulders, arms, legs. And it washes away tiredness, dullness, negativity, and it leaves the space behind it fresh, sparkling, bright, full of energy. And you feel that. You feel lighter, brighter, and then you notice that these circles of energy become smaller and smaller until they're just pinpricks of color. That moon beneath your feet has become a dot of silver light. And you become aware of the floor beneath you, the walls around you, the ceiling above you. And slowly you just begin to move your fingers, your toes. And just stretch your arms behind you, just stretch and yawn a couple of times. And as you stretch and yawn, push your heels away, your fingertips to the back of the room if you're lying down. And then nice and gently bend your knees over your tummy. Take your arms around your knees, rock gently side to side. So as you rock, knees go one way, head the other. And just that gentle twist of the spine. And then just place your feet back on the floor, roll onto one side, just come up into an easy sitting position. As you come up, as you're twisting head one way, knees the other, just come up into a nice easy sitting position, nice tall spine. Draw your chin in. Everything I say throughout the class, that drawing your tummy in, drawing your chin in. Hands somewhere comfortable on your lap, on your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Rub your hands together. Feel the warmth, the energy. Place your hands at your hands at your eyes, fingers gently crisscrossed at your fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands into Namaste, the greeting pose that we just finished with. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om, the universal sound, Shanti, meaning peace. And thank you. I'm going to move over and switch off the recording before I forget.
Thank you, Caroline. Bye.
Bye, Jill. Bye.